welcome back to T.S. Eliot's Go Fuck Yourself. And
And
I just I just bought Moogle a licorice flavored energy drink because I'm a good friend.
yeah, this solidifies your. That is a good friend, sure. Oh,
I do that to all of my friends. I've never actually tasted it myself.
you what?
You heard me. I just buy it for my friends and watch their horrified faces.
It's not like I even usually drink any energy drinks, and you buy me a licorice flavored energy drink.
Exactly. It's
Okay,
hilarious.
Okay.
So, in other news, E3 2016 was just now.
Yeah,
Just now. It ended
3 minutes ago. Well, like a week ago.
like a
Almost,
week ago.
almost.
Yeah.
Less than a week, I think.
Do you have any games at E3 that you're interested in?
Hitman was there, but it wasn't
Yeah.
really. It wasn't a huge thing. I knew what they were saying before. So
Did they
not much.
Did they show a
Yeah.
lot of like gameplay footage of Hitman?
I think a little bit, but I just didn't want to spoil
Oh,
myself
right,
because
right.
I'm going to see it anyway, and it's. I think the bonus episodes they're coming up with, or when this video comes out, they have already been released, but
Yeah.
they're free anyway, so so it's just why spoil myself?
What about God of War? Did you look into that?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that, but then I decided. Well, I didn't. I couldn't decide
Oh, and
if I want to be
I'll
spoiled
stop.
about.
I'll stop you for a
Okay.
while. We're upgrading Batman right now.
Yeah, yeah.
We just got a new upgrade, so riveting television. I know, but I guess we just decided that it's part of the game. So
Yeah.
we did skip the part where we figured out where the hell we are.
Yeah, we have not played in a while.
No, but
Let's be pussies and take armor.
yeah, that's a good upgrade. Yeah. So you were saying about God of War.
Yeah, I can't decide if I should spoil myself about it or not. I had a look about. I took a 15-second look at it, the new trailer,
Yeah.
and then I stopped. So I
So you
kinda know what's.
So you
going
did
on, but
notice
not
that it
quite.
is different.
No.
Oh.
It was only story
Oh,
content.
all right. Well,
But I heard that it's
Yeah.
different in some ways.
well, you haven't played. Neither of us have played Ascension.
No.
We've
no.
played every other God of War game, I think.
Yes.
You haven't played the cell phone.
Yeah, I was just
But I've played the cell phone one. But Moogle's actually the bigger God of War fan.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
actually like the game.
Yes, that makes me a bigger fan.
Yeah. I just recently found that I do not hate them either.
That's nice for you.
Actually, yes. Because there was this. Some of my friends were organizing this gaming event where we just play video games for the whole weekend, and I was thinking of what games I'd bring along,
Yeah.
and I had this like big bag of just for video games,
Yeah.
and my criteria was pretty much this. I went through all my games, all the physical copies I have,
Yeah.
and I just threw them in two piles. I was like, hate it, don't hate it, don't hate it. Oh, it's Poison Ivy. I'll get back to that story.
I know he's found us.
Right.
But I won't let him hurt you. I'll kill him first.
Arkham Asylum had pretty cool versions of almost all the Batman villains.
I agree.
And I heard it through the grapevine.
The only not that good one is Bane.
That's true.
I need
Yeah.
you to help me create an antidote.
Why should I? Let Joker have his fun. I'll enjoy watching you squirm.
Bit of a more genius.
Yeah. That seems to always be what they get wrong about Bane.
Yeah.
You've been in the dark too long.
He'll run into a fucking wall.
Silent will-
Come on, Bane.
There's a plant growing deep in Arkham Island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strain.
Where do I find it?
Oh, in Killer Croc's lair. You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
We still don't know if we should stay quiet during cutscenes or
Yeah.
not. Please tell us.
Yeah, we'll. As it goes, we'll comment a bit.
Yeah, we will try and pay attention to what the game's saying every
Oh
cutscene.
yeah,
so.
especially if we haven't played the game before, then we're just gonna watch the cutscene.
Yes, but
Oracle.
if it's what you guys prefer, then we'll talk over the
Yeah,
cutscenes.
There's nothing on the system about where he's kept.
I found a door near the Batcave, but it's shut tight.
Ah, goddamn Licorice energy drink.
You're still drinking that shit.
Can't waste food.
I know, that's the genius part about buying it for someone for free. It's like, it's a gift.
Yeah. The reason I'm not going forward yet, because I want to see this might be one of my favorite moments in the game.
Oh, okay, let's see it.
Let's see if it is. Yeah.
Some mooks on the other side of.
Well.
I've got this. What? No! Poor mooks. Anyway, I was saying.
Yeah.
So I had these two piles of games.
Yeah.
The ones I hate and the ones I don't hate. And then I got to the God of War HD collection. And shockingly enough, I found myself not instantly throwing it into the pile of games I hate.
Yes.
And I thought about that for a while, and I thought, well, I remember actually having a bit of fun with this.
Yeah.
My biggest gripe with the game is that I will go for the dominant strategy.
Yeah.
So, for me, it is a very, very repetitive game. But, besides that, you actually do get to just explore for secrets and beat up monsters, and that's basically the game, so there isn't that much to hate.
Thought I was going to
Bosh.
lose this fight? No.
Of course not.
It's been quite a while.
Yeah, this is, we thought we'd continue with this playthrough because it's gonna be one of the first videos we publish, and we still haven't published any at the time of
Yeah.
filming this, so...
She's backtracking now, isn't it?
Probably. Bat-tracking.
Backtracking.
Ha!
Ooh.
Aren't I clever with my puns and
Perhaps.
such? So, yeah, God of War. Neither of us have played Ascension,
No.
and our reason for it is the same. Because I believe it is the 7th God of War game.
Yeah.
There's 1, 2, Betrayal, Chains of Olympus, 3, and Ghost of Sparta.
Yeah.
So 7th. It is
Yeah.
the 7th God of War game. So that was both of our reaction to the game when it came out was pretty much it's the 7th game.
Yeah.
There are 7 of these. So okay, so not to reiterate the same point a million times, but if you guys can somehow see why that is a reason not to be that interested in the series anymore.
Yeah. I think they've done enough. It kind of dilutes the story when you just do it over and over again.
It does. It really does. And I am not an expert on the Assassin's Creed series, but that is also a problem with that game.
Yeah.
I guess if the story was somehow phenomenal, like if the story was even close to Metal Gear standards of storytelling, then I'd definitely play through the whole series of Assassin's Creed games. But I hear it isn't.
Yeah. To me, I think the problem is with Assassin's Creed story that it's not really a story, it's more of a background. You know, it's
Right.
a setting more of a story than what's going on.
I mean, there is like this overarching major storyline, I think.
Yeah, and I think that is just, you know, it's not something that, you know, goes forward too much. It just
Yeah.
is there to provide some sort of context.
I believe Video Game Donkey said in one of his videos that it feels like every part of Assassin's Creed story had to be approved by some businessman so they can churn out 1 million sequels.
Yeah, that's kind of my problem too, although not in those words.
Yeah. Of course he exaggerates his points
Yeah,
for comedy, but he's not entirely wrong.
yeah,
I
yeah,
feel.
no. This must look really frustrating.
Actually, this is one of the parts of the game that I find actually frustrating.
Yeah,
You can't use the hook.
Yeah.
It's just come on, let me use the hook. I'm not a fan of 3D exploration, as I have iterated several times.
yeah,
But I don't know what to add to that. I feel that there are a lot of people who are fans of 3D
Yeah.
exploration, so no objective victory there.
yeah.
I have the better opinion. Fuck you. I guess I just have a hard time wrapping my brain around 3D exploration.
Yeah,
Because 2D exploration, you always know if you've found everything or if you haven't found everything. Almost. And with 3D, you might have just pointed the camera the wrong way.
yeah,
How would you know?
yeah.
How do you know that you have found everything?
Yeah, you're gonna have to have checklists and that tell you that, yeah, in this area there are still things to find or something like that. But even then, if those are based on like items like in Batman, where you can't know if you have had everything with the equipment that you have at that point, and there's like, yeah, no way to know.
Yeah. I think we should go for a bit of a longer episode this time because we've been wandering around a bit. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's do that.
yeah. I really like these parts where they're like,
You can't come over here, Batman.
yeah, Batman.
There's no way you've got any kind of gadget up. What?
Yeah.
What?
What are you doing here? Great.
All you have, bats?
Boom.
Hit me. Thanks.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Bam. Boom.
Oh,
Bat kick.
Bat kick.
The. You know the one.
Yes. Yes.
So you don't really know much about
No.
the new God of War,
No.
and you haven't like decided to spoil yourself about it.
No.
But you would have to play through Ascension, I suppose, before trying that, or are you?
I guess so. Yeah. I almost bought Ascension a few days ago, but I didn't.
These days you'll get it for pretty cheap,
Yeah, 15 euros is the cheapest I've seen so far.
and 15 euros is like even less dollars, right? Or no, it's more.
Yeah.
It's more, okay.
But I'm guessing once the new God of War comes out, it's
15
gonna be-
euros, like $20 or something.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I've never used dollars. I'm not from your country. I'm from a different one.
Soon the dead switches go off.
Oh, you mean the thing?
Suicide cutter thingies.
Yeah, those. I hate those parts. I hate them. Everything they did to make this game harder than it was at the beginning, I hated all those.
Yeah.
Joker was right. I found someone.
For all of them, it just seemed I'm no longer able to play as effectively. Of course, that is the point. I realize that, but I don't feel like I had any kind of how should I put it? Any answer to the game's elevated difficulty.
No.
Like any mechanic that I could counter it with. It
Yeah.
was just, you can't use these mechanics now. At least it isn't that bad yet. They don't have bombs in the gargoyles.
No.
That's my least favorite one. That and the one where you'll just have to stealth kill everyone because, and you'll have to do it in the right order or something like that. That took me forever.
Yeah.
I think, did we actually beat that part already, or the stealth part? The one where you have to clear the entire room and like save Gordon.
Might be.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Right, just drop down. Fine.
I just won't.
I just won't.
Get away from me!
Ah!
Get away! I'm gonna kill you!
There was a new Resident Evil at E3 as well.
Yeah. People were excited about it, but you know they always are. So I'm not an expert, so I didn't care about this.
I gave it a look,
Yeah.
and it looks like PT. Everybody's saying that. You know the
Yeah, playable teaser.
yes, and it was like Hideo Kojima's Silent Hill thing demo is what it looked like, and it is a step in the right direction from Resident Evil 5 and 6, which are just co-op shooters, whereas Resident Evil 1 is a survival horror game, but it still isn't survival horror, so
Yeah.
not that hyped about it. I just want it to be survival horror, where I have to play it the right way, or I won't beat the game at all.
Yeah.
At this point, I remember being really frustrated with just going through these. Oh, a tree fell on your path. Go through this other path.
Yeah. I kind of like 3D exploration.
I
Didn't really mind.
yeah.
The only reason I'm having trouble now because I have to pay attention to so many things at the same time.
It's more difficult to play games while you're doing a
We're
show.
recording, yeah, definitely.
They'll soon be out of control.
I guess this is a good time where to end the episode.
I guess so.
We
yeah.
did get out of there, the botanical garden.
Looks like the plants are mutating further.
That's one of the cool things about this game, how the island changes.
That pop.
I guess we'll continue right from here next time.